A 100 megawatt power station delivers 100 megawatt for 2 hours, 50 megawatt for 6 hours, and is shut down for the rest of each day. It is also shut down for maintenance for 45 days each year. Calculate the annual load factor. Okay, so kanina ang binanggit nating formulas is for daily load factor at saka yung load factor na general formula. This time naman, isi-present natin yung formula for annual load factor. Ganun pa rin naman yung yung formula natin. Load factor is average load over peak load. Pero dito kasi annual yung hinahanap, so ito is annual average load over annual peak load. So una, hanapin lang natin dito yung annual average load. So take note, yung 100 megawatts na ito yung output ng ating power station, and I think this is your maximum load na. Okay, this is your maximum load already. So it delivers, pag sinabing delivers, that is the average load consumption of the customer. So meron daw siyang 100 megawatts, pero yan ay for 2 hours only. So i-add lang natin yung iba pang load, that is 50 megawatts. Ginamit siya 50 megawatts for 6 hours. And take note, it is shut down for the rest of the day. Ibig sabihin, unloaded or no load, so parang plus 0, times the number of hours na natira after 8 hours. Or that is 16 hours sana, plus 0 times 16. Since ang hinahanap dito is the average annual load, so eto, since gumana ito ng 24 hours, hanapin lang natin yung average niya by dividing this energy by 24 hours. Take note ang megawatt hour is a unit of energy. Okay, i-divide lang natin yan sa ating peak load. So what is our peak load? Sabi natin that is 100 megawatts. Okay, but take note dito, may binigay siya ditong number of days operation ng ating power plant. The number of days of operation is all throughout the year, but meron daw siyang maintenance days which is 45. So from here, dun sa average or sa annual average load natin, kunin natin dito yung working days or working hours. Total working hours ng ating power station by multiplying this to ilan ba? 365 days. Okay, pero yun nga, it is under maintenance for 45 days, so hindi siya gagana ng 45 days, so i-minus natin si 45 days. So take note, dito naka-R, so cancel, pero dito naka-number of days pa siya. So I think pwede ulit natin tong i-convert. Since yun naman ay annual average load, so kahit hindi na pa natin siya i-convert kasi ito ay naka-per day or per year. So parang ito yung total number of days operating per year. Kaya tinawag na annual kasi naka-per year. Ito naman yung 100 megawatts natin, just like yung isang number kanina, dapat gagana ito ng 24 hours per day. Okay, dapat gagana yan ng 24 hours per day. Okay, so from here, ano ba yung mga pwede natin i-cancel? So 24 hours tignan lang natin. So ito ay times natin to ng number of days. Ilan yung number of days natin? So the number of days hindi. Naka-per na pala to. No need to divide this by 24. Yung 100 megawatts natin per day na pala ito. 100 megawatts per day. Okay, so times natin to ng total number of days. Again this maximum is kagana yan ng 24 hours a day. So times lang natin to ng 365 days. Okay, 365 days per year. Check lang natin yung unit. Dito walang R. So naka-days per year. Ito naman naka-day per year din siya dapat. So, may kulang tayong unit. So, times... parang ganun din. So, para siyang times 24 hours per day. Check nga natin kung may lalabas. So, you have your 100 megawatts. Or siguro, ito na lang siguro gawin natin. Gawin ko lang siguro siyang per day ito. Yung 24 hours, di bang 24 hours is per day naman siya. Para maging pa 100 in terms of megawatts per year siya. So, megawatts per year. Ito naman, ayun, megawatts per year. So, nag-cancel na. Naalis lang yung 24. So, tama pa rin yung kanina, 24 dito, pero magta-times ka ng 24. So, we have here 200 plus 300. So, 500 times 365 minus 45 over 365 times 100. Okay, so masyadong malaki. 500 divided by, so tingnan natin yung units, naka-days per year, so, dapat megawatt per year. May hours tayo dito, so hindi siya nag-cancel. So kailangan ko pa rin siya i-multiply pala. So times, in one day, we have 24 hours. Ano ba yung unit natin? Hindi, pinalitan ko na ata ito kanina ng 24 hours. Binalik ko lang. Check natin yung unit. So, megawatt hour per day, days per year, 100 megawatts, 365 days per year, and in one day, we have 24 hours. Parehas lang. Dito lang sa baba. So, para mag-divide 24 pa siya. That is 18.26% or that is 18.3%. Okay. So, that is our solution for number 9. So, dapat yung unit natin ay consistent. So, parang sa baba, maging megawatt hour per day. Megawatt hour per year. Kasi may megawatt hour tayo sa taas. Okay? Kung nalilito pa rin kayo dito, pwede nang alisin to kasi kung meron yan, wala, di talaga siya magka-cancel. O sige, ganito na lang siguro gawin to. O yan, in one day, we have 24 hours. Malinaw na? O, magiging megawatt hour over megawatt hour na siya. Per year silang dalawa. Magka-cancel. Okay. So, dapat i-check natin yung unit analysis natin for a certain, for every problem, kailangan yung natin, unit analysis. Okay, next, number 10. A power station has a load cycle as follows: 260 megawatts for 6 hours, 200 megawatts for 8 hours, 160 megawatts for 4 hours, 100 megawatts for 6 hours also. If the station is equipped with 4 sets of 75 megawatts each, calculate the capacity factor. So, kanina, load factor yung discuss natin. This time naman is your capacity factor. So, for capacity factor, ito yung gagamitin nating formula. That is the average energy over your capacity. Okay? So, that is your capacity. So, itong capacity na to is the installed capacity. the installed capacity. So, tignan natin. Since pinapahanap dito ang capacity factor, una, kailangan nating hanapin yung average energy. So, pag sinabi nating average energy, naka-watt hour yon. Pero itong si capacity factor, pwede naman siyang in terms of power over power. Parang si load factor kanina, pwede siyang power over power, or energy per energy, or time over time. Okay, so what is the average energy? So, kunin lang natin yung average dito. So, para siyang average power. Average load pa rin ang kinhanap natin. So, we have 260 megawatts times 6 hours plus 200 megawatts for 8 hours, okay, plus 160 megawatts for 4 hours plus 100 megawatts for 6 hours. So since in terms of power ang hinahanap natin dito, so palitan ko na lang siguro ito ng average load over the installed capacity. Okay, so dito, i-divide natin ito ng total number of operation, 24 hours yan. So para masabi mong 24 hours, pag-addin mo lang yung number of hours. Okay, then i-divide natin ito sa may installed capacity. Ang kanyang installed capacity is ito. We have 4 sets, so 4 times 75 megawatts. So that is in power per power, pwede mo nang hanapin yung installed capacity. Okay, that is simply 260 times 6 plus 200 times 8 plus 160 times 4 plus 600. So divided by 24 divided by 4 times 75. So we have 61.11%. Okay, and that is letter A. Okay, next number 11. The power plant has a peak demand of 90 megawatts, capacity factor of 0.5, use factor of 0.8, and load factor of 0.6. Find the plant installed capacity. Okay, so again, para mahanap natin yung installed capacity, na-discuss na natin yung formula kanina lang. So the installed capacity is, using this formula, average energy, so average load divided by the capacity factor. So from here, wala siyang binanggit na average load, pero nagbigay siya ng isa pang factor, which is the load factor. So sabi natin, ang load factor is equal to the average load over the peak load. So from here, pwede ko nang kunin yung average load. That is your load factor times your peak load. So load factor is given, that is 60%. Yung peak load natin, that is the peak demand, we have 90 megawatts. So pwede ko nang kunin yung average load, that is 54 megawatts. O ayan, pwede mo nang kunin dito si installed capacity, that is simply your average load, 54 megawatts. Divide lang natin siya ng capacity factor, 0.5. So magta-times 2 lang siya, so that is 108 megawatts. So we have 108 megawatts. So next, okay, next number tayo, number 12. So a power plant has a maximum demand of 15 megawatts. The annual load factor and capacity factor are is 50% and 40% respectively. So determine the reserved capacity of the power plant. So for problem number 12, para mahanap natin yung reserved capacity, use this relation. So the reserved capacity is the total capacity minus your peak load. Okay, yung total capacity natin, saan natin mahanap? So how do we calculate your total capacity? Yung kanina, installed capacity pala yung na-discuss natin. Okay, ang total capacity, mahanap natin yan using your formula, yung ating use factor. Pero from here, wala naman siyang binanggit na use factor, baka yung capacity factor ang magamit so that itong installed capacity natin ay equal sa may total capacity. Okay, so capacity factor, kasi yun lang naman yung given, is the average load divided by the installed capacity. So check lang natin kung pwede ko nang kunin yung installed capacity. That is your average load. Nasaan yung average load natin? So hindi pa mahanap. So kailangan ko ng average load. Pero yung average load natin, pwede mo nang makuha yan using your load factor. That is average load over the peak load. So average load now is equal to your load factor. So yung load factor, ito siya, annual load factor of 50%, so 0.5. Multiplied by the peak load, or that is the peak demand, 15 megawatts. So average load is equal to 7.5 megawatts. Okay, so since may average load ka na, pwede na natin kunin yung ating capacity factor. So the capacity factor, yung installed capacity. So the installed capacity is equal to the average load, 7.5 megawatts, divided by the capacity factor, 40%. Okay, so the installed capacity now is equal to 7.5 divided by 40%. So we have 18.75 megawatts. Okay, and finally, pwede ko nang hanapin dito yung reserve capacity. So the reserve capacity is equal to the total capacity, which is the installed capacity, 18.75 megawatts. I-minus lang natin yan sa may peak load natin, which is the maximum demand, 15 megawatts. Okay, so giving us, ilan to? 3.75 megawatts. Or that is equal to 3,750 kilowatts. Okay, so based from the choices, sinong pipiliin natin? Is that 7,350, 5,370, 3,650, or 3,075 kilowatts? So kung titignan natin, for letter A, napaliktad lang yung first and second digit. For letter B, mukhang malayo naman yung nilakbay ng isang digit natin. For letter C, 6 siya, hindi siya 3,7. And for letter D, malayo din yung nilakbay ng isang digit. So possible na answer natin is letter A. So troubleshoot natin yan. Pero kung titignan ulit natin yung choices kasi, lahat sila merong 3,750. Tama? Except lang kay letter C. So, ang gagawin natin is ipapattern natin yung isang choice dun sa other choices. Since magkakamukha silang may 3,750, eto, palitan natin to ng 3,750 din. So that the answer here is letter C. O, diba? Yun na sana yung sagot natin, si letter A. Kaso nga lang, by inspection dun sa choices natin, lahat sila kasi pare-parehas ng digit. So, ganun sa board exam natin, pare-parehas ng digit, sinashuffle-shuffle lang yung pwesto nila, and then ikaw na bahalang mag-troubleshoot kung saan doon yung pipiliin mong sagot. Okay? Next tayo, number 13. A power station has a peak demand of 80 megawatts and a load factor of 0.6. If the capacity factor is 50% and utilization factor is 80%, find the daily energy produced in megawatt hour. So ano yung mga given? Meron tayong peak demand or we have your maximum load or peak load. Tapos meron pa siyang binigay na load factor. Nagbigay din siya ng capacity factor at saka utilization factor. So ang tinatanong dito is the daily energy produced in megawatt hour. So pag sinabi nating daily energy produced, pwede yan as your average load per day. Okay, daily average load. Okay, how do we calculate ulit ang daily average load? So gamitin natin kanina yung daily load factor. So that is your daily load factor multiplied by your daily peak load. So from here, ano yung ating daily load factor? So binigay na dyan na 0.6 times yung daily peak load natin. Ito siya. We have 80 megawatts. Pero take note kasi dito, di ba sabi natin daily, so ito naka per day. So kailangan ko pa itong i-times ng 24 hours. So we have 24 hours per day para masabi nating daily. Yun na siya, yung per day dito, ito na siya. So ilan yan? That is 0.6 times 80 times 24. So we have 1152 megawatt hour per day. Kasi nga daily. So the answer here is letter B. Okay. Next number 14. If the power plant has a peak demand of 15 megawatts, capacity factor of 52.5%, use factor of 85% and 70% load factor, find the maximum energy that could be produced daily when the plant is operating fully loaded. Okay, so identify lang natin yung mga given. Meron daw siyang peak demand dito, peak load of 15 megawatts. Meron din siyang capacity factor, which is 52.25% or 52.5%. Meron siyang use factor that is 85%. And meron din siyang load factor na 70%. So ang tinatanong dito is the maximum energy that could be produced daily when the plant is fully loaded in operation. So ano kaya yung tinatawag or tinatanong niya dito maximum energy produced daily? Okay, kung titignan natin, sabi natin ang maximum energy, that is already your maximum load or your peak load. Pero sa problem kasi, nagbigay siya ng peak load natin which is 15 megawatts, so hindi yun yung hinahanap. So possible na ang hinahanap dito na isa pang type of maximum energy is yung tinatawag natin na full capacity ng ating isang power plant. Okay. At saka binanggit niya rin dito na maximum energy during fully loaded condition. So that is the full capacity of the power plant. So how do we calculate the full capacity of a certain power plant? Okay, using this factor, which is the use factor. So ang use factor kasi natin, meron siyang formula na average pa rin. So laging ginagamit sa average. So let's say average energy divided by the full capacity. Let's say FC. Full capacity. Kung power naman ang ginamit mo, so average load over full capacity. So eto naka in terms of watts, eto naman naka in terms of watt hour. Okay, so para mahanap natin si full capacity, kasi meron naman na tayong UF, kailangan natin si average. Okay, average load man yan or average energy. So based from the given pa, saan kaya natin mahanap si average load or si average energy? Using again our load factor. So load factor multiplied by the peak load. So load factor, that is simply 70% times the peak load of 15 megawatts. Yan na yung ating average load. So 15 times 0.7, we have 10.5 megawatts. Okay, but since ang tinatanong kasi dito is maximum energy, gamitin natin to, yung average energy. So eto, yung average load, pwede mo siyang gawing average energy. Or pwede rin naman, hanapin mo yung ating average energy by multiplying your average load ng number of hours. Okay, which is equal to 10.5 megawatts multiplied by, take note, daily yan, so times 24 hours. So times lang natin to ng 24. So we have here 252 megawatt hour. O yan, meron ka ng average energy. So dito, pwede mo nang mahanap yung full load capacity. Take note, ang unit niyan ay naka in terms of energy, naka megawatt hour na din. So that is simply 252 megawatt hour. I-divide natin siya sa my use factor, which is 85%. So divided by 0.85. Okay, so we have here 2.96 divided by 0.85. So ilan yun? 296.5. That is in megawatt hour.